Welcome back to the Crochet Crowd as well as yarnspirations.com. I'm your host Mikey. Today's tutorial I'm going to show you how to cast off, so finishing off your project. Now this is just a garter stitch that you see here, so I'm just going to continue to follow the pattern in order to work. So when you're going to knit this particular item, say for example you're doing knit 2, purl 2, knit 2, purl 2, you want to continue that same configuration, but then you want to use the same concept of putting the stitches over top of each other when you go to finish off. So let's show you how to cast off. To begin casting off, what you want to do is that you want to knit as you normally were. So I'm just doing a garter stitch or a knit stitch right now, and what I want to do is that I want to finish this off as I normally would. So what I'm going to do is that I'm just going to knit the first 2 stitches. Okay, so just coming through, and I want to transfer that to the knitting needle that I'm working with in this hand right here. So I want to knit the next one as normal, so just going in. So if that was a purl for you, then you just purl as normal and then you just continue to go. So now that I have 2 on the needle that I'm transferring to, I want to carefully insert this needle here that I'm moving my finger to, and I want to just reach up underneath and I want to pull onto that first loop, and I want to carefully with tension pull it over top of the other loop, and so it goes over top just like that, and then I can just let it go. So what I've just done now is that I've taken the first loop and put it over top of the second, so that the second is now holding that loop. So we continue and we knit the next one as normal. Okay, so let's put this back in, and I knit and I transfer over, and then I insert my knitting needle into the first one that is there right where this finger is pointing down to, and I just carefully put it over top of the other one. Okay, so I don't let that other one fall off the knitting needle, and therefore it's getting nice and stuck, and therefore it's now on. So knit as normal like so, coming around, pulling it through. Okay, slide off, slide the first one up over top of that one like that. So we continue just to knit across, and then we just transfer the other one over the top just carefully. You want to take your time when doing that, because if you let things go it can get a little bit of disaster for you. So just take your time and transfer, and then take the first one up and over. And you want to go all the way down your project doing the same thing. Now for myself, I have a big camera in front of me here as I'm filming, so it's a little bit harder for me to see exactly where I'm going. I'm watching myself through a monitor, so I wouldn't normally be this slow at doing so, but I don't mind it here on tutorial format, so you can see exactly what I'm doing. So I'm just continuing to go, and I'm working my way all the way down. Gets easier once you start finding your tension and how to do things. So I'm going into my last one here, wrapping around, pulling it through, and then I'm going to take that one up and over. So you have one last one on your knitting needle. So what you have to just do is just trim this yarn here, and then insert that yarn through this loop, and then just pull on it snug, and therefore that would be the end of your project, just like so. So this is how you would cast off. So this is a great little tip, and until next time, I'm Mikey on behalf of the Crochet Crowd as well as yarnspirations.com, showing you how to knit today. So this is part of the Let's Knit series. We'll see you again real soon. Bye bye.